I'm a 17-year-old girl, and so much like every other 17-year-old girl, I envy the gorgeous girls on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter that get hundreds and hundreds of likes and comments on their photos. I wanted to be just like them. I bought extensions, fake eyelashes, made my account private so people would have to follow me to see my pictures. I even started losing weight to be just as thin and pretty as all those other girls, and it worked. Hashtag after hashtag, post after post of me smiling with thick winged eyeliner and push-up bras made my follower count skyrocket. I loved the attention. I loved having random boys comment on my picture things about my looks and womanly assets. That is, until I got one strange follow request. I clicked on the username, let's just call it John001, and it took me to an account page which displayed no profile photo, no post, no followers, and no one they followed. But as I said prior, I wanted followers. So who was I to give a shit about the freaky page? I accepted the request and went on as normal. A week later, I received my first comment from the strange account. It said, hot. I didn't think much of it, being as more than half the time I received comments on photos, they were from people I didn't actually know in real life. However, the next morning I woke up to see the account had like 36 of my photos, dating from as back as 32 weeks ago. It was strange, sure, but as I said, I was just happy to be getting likes. Now this is where things start to get weird. On April 1st, I got a phone call from a private number, and of course I was curious, so I answered. Hello? Hey. It was a guy's voice, very, very deep and husky. I kept talking, trying to recognize the voice. May I ask who's calling? Is this Hannah? The voice questioned. My eyebrows shot up at the sound of not only my first, but my last name as well. Whoever it was definitely knew me. This is she. Who's this? Where are you right now? Are you at home? I want to make you scream. Who is this? I was so freaked out. But by this point I figure, haha, April Fools. But the next morning, I am waken up by the same private caller. This continues for 9 more days, receiving 2 calls at the same time, and then suddenly it stops. It was silly anyways. Definitely just a joke. I forgot all about it. A week later, I get a notification on my Instagram account. John001 tagged you in a photo. I clicked on the thumbnail to get a better view. It was a picture of me driving in my mom's van. I was sitting at a stoplight. I clicked back to the user account. 1 post, 0 followers. Following 1. No profile picture. I started to freak out and showed it to my sister. We both started freaking out and I reported the photo as inappropriate. The private calls started up again. I answered once and never touched the phone again. All the voice said was, did you like my picture? 2 days later, but John001 still continued to tag more and more photos of me. One of me leaving work, one of me at the mall, and the last one, just a photo of my street. I showed the post to my mom, and she told me that if it were to happen again, then she would call the police. But she swore it was just a friend trying to freak me out. She was probably right. I remembered thinking, as I went upstairs and turned on the radio, I was busy blaring System of a Down, when my mom called up to me that she was taking my sister to dance and was bringing my brother along for the ride. I of course didn't hear her. I made my way into the bathroom, carrying my loud music at my side. I hopped in the shower, screaming along to the radio. I didn't hear the front door when it was opened. I didn't hear him come up the stairs. I didn't even hear him when he went into my room and used my red lipstick that I had used in so many Instagram pictures to write on my mirror. But I did hear the click of the camera as I turned my naked body to read the note that covered my reflection. It read in those smeared crimson letters, Smile, Hannah. I was at school during lunchtime and showing my friends my first phone that I got for my birthday, and they suggested to download an app called Instagram, and so of course I downloaded it and made my account, and I started posting very unique high quality pictures, and I was getting about 70 to 80 likes on my photos. I was so proud, until I posted a picture of myself and got a decent amount of likes, and after that I got comments saying how cute I looked, and so on, until someone said, you're so fucking hot. And I didn't think much of it and went on with my day. The next morning I get a text message from Instagram. It was from wherethe_bear01. The person who commented on my photo and said, "So you live in Desert Hot Springs, eh?" And I replied, "But how do you know where I live and who are you?" And they said, "Let's just say I'll be seeing you around, handsome." After that, I told my parents. We went to the police station and reported it, but the police said they couldn't do anything since no actual harm was done. And so my parents said to not block the person because they might give more evidence. The next day after school, I received a text from the same person. It was a picture of my school saying, "Where are you?" Automatically, I knew it was my friends pranking me. I told them to stop messing around with me, but they had no idea what I was talking about. So we reported it to the police again, and this time they took action of this. And after that, I didn't get a text from the person. 2 years later, I received a text at 3 in the morning from wherethe_bear01. That sounded very familiar, I said to myself. And I looked at the message. It said, "You thought you could fucking get rid of me that easy." Wait, I said to myself. This is the person who sent me this disturbing text from me from 2 years ago. I also noticed that my window was open and my closet door as well. What scared me the most was someone wrote on my closet door with red lipstick saying, "I see you." I screamed until my lungs were burning. My parents come bursting into my room, saying what the hell is going on. I explained to them. When they called 911, we went outside the house in front of the yard. Finally, 10 minutes later when the police arrived, they went in the house. After a while, they pulled out a woman, very disgusting looking, and the police also found a knife, duct tape, ropes, and condoms that were hidden in my bathroom next to my bedroom. Luckily, I'm fine and I wasn't harmed. I'm sharing my story to warn other people about the internet and how many creeps are out there. Just be careful of any stranger who starts talking to you.